Your glory never ends. Your mercies are new. Oh no, that's too high. Too high. Wait. Your glory never ends. Your mercies are new every morning. The living word of God. That's why I worship your name forever. So your glory, your say that glory never ends. Okay. Okay. Good night. Now to the main topic at hand. Why are you here? Why you think you wake up every morning? Right? Main topic at hand, you know. Don't miss this. This is questions that we should be asking ourselves every single day, but we don't ask ourselves these questions. Why do we wake up every morning? Why do you go to work? Commissioner, why do you go to work? Why do you eat food? Why you got a grocery? Why you go buy a grocery? Like why? These are things we view as trivial things we do daily naturally. Is a cycle, you don't really take much thought of it. But for this very second, just for a minute, let's think about this. Why do you wake up every morning? Why you think you get up early so you can catch the bus, so you can catch the taxi for reach on time? Where you go? Most people going to work. Why you want to reach work on time? Why? Why you deem it worthy for you to take up yourself out of the bed? You get up, you open your eyes. All right, it's a new day. The first thing you think about in this new day, what is the priority for the day? Most people is to go to work. The priority of every day for most people is to go to work. Follow me. Think about this now. Now you wake up. Priority for go to work. You wake up early, you try to get your first taxi, you try to get your first bus so you can reach your work on time. Right? Your work probably start 8 o'clock. Some person 9 o'clock, some person 8:30, some person 7 o'clock. Right? Some person 6 o'clock. Right? Depends on if you do shift, depends on if it's just a general 9 to 5, if it's a 8 to 4, whatever time in your work is. Right? Now, everybody wake up early for reach work on time. Why they want to reach work on time? Because that's a part of the policy. That's a part of the rules of the workplace. That's what the boss put in place. No, you are submitting to the boss's instructions. Why? Why do you get up early for reach work early? Because it's a rule put in place. Why is that rule put in place? Who put that rule in place? The boss. Which means you are obeying the boss rules. It's a principle. Reach work on time. No, yeah, do that. Why you not trying to do that? You don't even question it. You don't question it. You just decide, say, all right, this is the time I'm supposed to reach work. So I'm going to reach work at this time. No, you reach work at that time. Why? Why you heed to the instructions of that job, of what your boss put in place? Because the boss gives you something in return. What does the boss give you in return when you Heed to his instructions. What are his instructions? What is her instructions? Whichever. Reach work on time, right? Do this job. You have this task for this day. You have this for type up. You have this for move. You have this for shift. You have this the client to talk to. These are the instructions of the boss. Come on, we are going. These are the instructions of the boss, right? Now, the boss say, do this, do that, and you do it naturally. Why? A part of your job, part of your work, something natural. What does the boss give you in return? Money. Now, remember we start from. Wake up out of our bed every morning for reach out of the bus stop early. We do it early. Why we want to do it early? Is a principle, is an instruction given by the boss. Reach our work early so you can start this task at this time. Right? What are we heed to that? Naturally, we submit to that. Why the boss give us something in return? What does the boss give us in return? Money. We get up out of our bed for go after money. Now, why most people in life go after money? We get up out of our bed, early, which means we decide I reserve this set of time. Remember, everybody in life gets 24 hours. Most working class people decide this, right? All right, come on, let's survive, right? They decide this. Say, this set of time, me I gonna reserve for this job, because this job, using that time, we can trade it for get more money. Now, where may I get the money from? The boss at this job, where we go? All right. So people wake up every morning for reach at work on time because that boss have paid him. So you get paid for the period where you work. You get paid according to what the boss put in place. So the boss set a threshold and say, do this set of work, I'm going to pay that. That is the offer. So that's the offer most 95 people get. Do this set of work, I'm going to pay you that. Do that set of work, pay you that. No, you're not being paid according to your ability. You're being paid according to what he desires for you to do. Watch me now. Most people in life believe that the pay where them get from them 95 or them boss, that is what they're worth. And that is so incorrect that devalue our concept, our way of thinking, our mind. What you get paid in your 95 is not what you're worth. It's what the work that you're doing, the boss deem is worth. So if you have to type up and check up on the clients them, or if you make calls, for send it off for the person that might make the calls, all you do all day is check the clients them, check up on them, check emails and all of that. According to that, the boss say, all right, that type of work is $50,000 a month. Now, him not pay you the $50,000 because you're worth the $50,000. He might pay the $50,000 because the job where you do, according to him, is worth $50,000. Right? So that is why you get paid for that. So now we trade the time to get that. Now, this is a systematic thing that was put in place by the government. Watch me. What were we trained from beginning? Right now, the teaching industry has been the same for more than 2 centuries. What is the teaching industry? Right? Have a teacher, chalkboard or marker board, and a line of decks with different students sit down. We have had that for multiple generations. Our grandparents experienced that type of teaching industry. Now, they orchestrated that because of the birth of the industrial age. So that is when factories, that is when jobs and companies start to get established. Before the industrial age was the agricultural age. So that is when you're literally out in the fields. Agricultural age is the age where more labor, more physical labor was exerted and was needed. Why? Because there was no technological advancement. So more farmers did have to day in a field at one time. You have to have like 500 people reap this set of harvest quickly before the rain come or before this period come or before the season change, right? But ever since the discovery of oil and stuff like that, the industrial age start to give birth. Now factories start to establish. Now it's no longer